Good morning. Yeah, it's Don here, but I thought before I get started with what I wanted to cover, you might want to take a few moments to just relax and meditate. I have found that, as many have recommended, it gives you a chance to put your thoughts in perspective, freshen up your mind. For me, getting out into nature is something that does that very well. Got some awesome cliffs climbing. Unfortunately, age has stopped me from doing things like that today. But there was a time. Nice, isn't it? I don't know if you can see this too clearly. Let me see if I can get kind of a shot. But there are, let's see if you can see that. Anyway, I'm at the junction of two rivers coming into one and going through a nice canyon. I'm actually standing almost underneath the underpass here. I thought it was kind of ironic for what I wanted to cover today because it's emerging. You've got flow from a smaller stream and then one from a larger stream merging into one, creating, well, quite a bit of flow. And down the river, there'll be others that merge into it from other sources. And I kind of like life getting through. So what I want to talk about a little bit today was the ability to learn, to grow, to adapt, and to skill up. Being that it's Memorial Weekend, kind of doing this as a tribute to all those who have paid the ultimate price in our country, here in America, for us to maintain our freedoms. Not going to get all political and all that type of stuff, but I respect not only those people, men and women, but their families as well, for the sacrifice that they have put for our great country. That said, I'd like to draw on a little bit of experiences I've had in the military to kind of emphasize my point. I've been seeing some ads lately that just kind of trip me out and blow me away. We want to build your business. Okay. We want to do all your marketing for you, period. We'll go back to when I was a young man. Yeah, I was not going to go dating myself too bad. But you know, when I started out, I learned concrete work. And the guy who taught me was one of the best concrete guys in the industry. Between him and one of the best painters I knew, I learned a lot of skills, a lot of sets. But as we worked and we did things, they taught me the skills, but they never just left me on my own. Both of them inspected everything that was done to make sure it was done correctly. And then later I joined the military, became what's called a combat engineer. I got to play with explosives and stuff. That's pretty cool. But you know what? You learn to check that stuff yourself and to make sure that it's done correctly. You don't just let Joe run over there and put the explosives in and then hope it works. You learn how to do all the processes on your own. You learn what to check, how to do the wiring. I was also a paratrooper. I jumped out of planes and helicopters. Yes, it's fun. Yeah. It can be a little messy or dangerous if things go wrong. But you have systems that you learn, training that you follow, so that you know your gear is in the best possible condition. Why would you treat business any different? You know, when you get started in a business, are you really just going to put your faith and your reliance on somebody else and not learn the skill sets that are involved? To do the marketing correctly, to go out and find people to join your business, whether you're the network type and you're trying to recruit all kinds of team members, or whether you're doing marketing, affiliate marketing, and getting people to buy your products from a different mode. Don't you want to learn how to do it yourself so that you can be in control? Because when you let somebody else do it, they're in charge of your budget. They're in charge of your food. And when, for whatever reason, it doesn't work, they're in charge of your failure. And I'm not saying that they do it with a bad intention, but seriously? You might want to think that over. So I don't like to take a lot of time. Just want to give you some food for thought for the weekend. For a lot of us here in the States, we've got a 3-day weekend, and I truly hope you remember what it's all about. Take some time to remember and appreciate those who gave the ultimate sacrifice. While you're doing that, think about what you're doing in your business. Are you learning the skills needed to be able to go out and create, grow, and maintain your personal empire regardless of what anybody else does? Or are you at their mercy if they decide to change, or the economy changes, or they don't know what they're doing, or they just go under, and it happens. Anyway, food for thought. And I hope you guys are doing some barbecuing and grilling this weekend. I know I will be. Right now I'm headed out of here. It's Friday. It's jalapeno popper day. We all have priorities, right? Y'all have a good one. Hey, by the way, underneath here's a couple links to my Facebook pages. I've got some excellent training you may want to find out about. It's up to you. Have a great day. Sweet. I made it down here and back up without falling so I could do my video. But just thought you'd appreciate some of the views. This is in the canyons east of Montrose, Colorado. You can hear some chirping. That's called a bridge. I got to get outdoors more often, and I will be soon. Thanks to the wonderful opportunities that are out there that I choose to take advantage of. Y'all have a good day.